Hello, I am Joseph Carrillo, the world famous AList. I'm doing another awesome live stream promoting myself and my shows and my studio album and talk show. I have a challenge for journalists. I'm actually challenging the journalists' courage this time because if the journalists are afraid to publish something anyway when there's a do not publish or prior restraint journalism law, if they're afraid to publish stuff anyway, they're acting like Courage the Cowardly Dog, booga wooga wooga, because nothing's going to happen, publish it anyway. So the Publish It Anyway challenge, interview me anyway, challenging if any journalists have the talent to interview me despite the prior restraint or do not publish law. So I think any journalists who are afraid to violate the do not publish law fail journalism. Any good journalist would interview me anyway. So it's a tricky dare or challenge. One of those Wolf Messiah Study YouTube challenges. Okay, journalists, interview me when you're ready. The prior restraint and do not publish law are nothing to be afraid of violating. I had a lot of political attacks lately because, I think I've said the only thing I know how to do is perform. That's all I'm going to do the rest of my life. All I know how to do is perform in public. And I've done acting, modeling, performing, politics, and singing. Acting is work, modeling's work, performing is work, politics is work, and singing is work. That's exactly what I have a challenge for journalists. Can they interview this Wolf Messiah stuff? Despite whatever secret do not publishes or prior restraint laws they have, the journalists can interview me anyway. Just do it anyway, I dare you. Also, a financial thing is scarier than a booga wooga Courage Cowardly Dog because I could end up on a early warning systems, which is a financial blacklist. I've been on check systems before. Usually, you get on check systems once, and it's a 5-year banking ban. If you get on early warning systems, it's a lifetime ban. It's kind of scary thinking I might get on early warning systems if I'm not paid my SSI income fast. But SSI is what caused the. It's what caused the. Okay, I'm going to explain what this journalism thing is. Sam Curtis told me this after I made a studio album. He told me there was a do not publish, and I looked it up, found out it's called prior restraint. But either way, that does not mean the journalists should be scared to interview me. They could violate that journalism law. It's okay. It's better than failing journalism. So if they violate the do not publish it anyway. And I'm going to explain some stuff to you about these two different layers. So under the SSI, there's two layers. There's a payee program, and then there's also a prior restraint, which is a do not publish. That's like, so the do not publish or prior restraint is called a sombra. That's like a shadow. A sombra is Spanish for shadow. The representative pay program is like the espejo, which is Spanish for mirror. So 7 years ago, when I made the album From Hell, I'm gonna say Blackout City album, which was released in April 2018, they removed the espejo, but not the sombra. I'm basically referencing Sun Microsystems devices where there was 2 data layers, just as an example. So if you get rid of the espejo and the sombra is still there, the sombra brings the espejo back, and then you end up back on the representative pay program. Usually, if you get an early warning systems banking blacklist, you're going to end up back on the representative pay program because it can't manage finance. Well, I never was good at finance. I was only good at performing. I sang and performed in my grandma's kazoo band since I was a toddler. All I know how to do is perform in public. So if I fail finance, it's not a big deal. On the other hand, I have a royalty check that might come. I guess I should show you the amount. So here's my website, josephwcarrillo.com. Oh no, josephwcarrillo.actor. I have 2 websites actually. If you look at the campaign songs section, there's Ultimate Site Blackout. This album is not a flop. The signed artist portion of the album's minimum sales is a value of $3,936. So, yeah, $3,906 and 80. So the album is not a flop. So I could. Now it came from CD Baby that told me that amount, but it might go through ASCAP music I guess some kind of royalty collection. But anyway, if I don't get the royalties, it's because of that prior restraint. They do not publish, and I publish stuff anyway. I advise all my fans to self-publish. See, here's a red carpet pictures. I do red carpet events all the time. But yeah, I advise my fans to do that. Publish anyway, and I also challenge journalists, because if you can't violate a do not publish or a prior restraint journalism law, you failed journalism. So the sombra and espreo, what's weird is if you look up those Spanish words, I'm just using this to scare journalists because I'm not in the tech industry, I'm in the entertainment industry, but if you look up espejo and sombra data device, you get this Sun Enterprise 50x50 CPU module view by Sun Microsystems, which is Oracle. Has the components, including the sombra and the espejo ed. So I just want to show you that, because what I'm showing you is that I am a world famous A-list celebrity, and I'm going to leak and expose anything. So I don't care if there is an NDA or a GS prior restraint or a do not publish. I'm saying publish anyway, it failed journalism. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Hollywood action and horror. YouTube.com/josephcelebrity. Also follow my main website, www.josephcarrillo.actor, as well as my back website, www.josephcarrillo.com. Thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous aesthetic, and thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity.